Is football crazy? Is football mad? That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible football club.
Hello and welcome to episode 23 of the Football Crazy podcast. I am once again your host Jeffrey Gibson, and on today's show I am going to be previewing the EFL Cup match between Sunderland and Port Vale, so let's begin. Both teams have had different starts to their respective league campaigns. Sunderland got off to a winning start by beating Wigan Athletic 2-1 at the Stadium of Light, whereas Port Vale lost 1-0 against Northampton Town in their opening fixture in League 2. And I think going into this cup match Sunderland are the favourites to get the win to take them to the next round. But with that said, I fear Lee Johnson may rest some or maybe all of his key players for the match against MK Dons on Saturday, and if we do end up fielding a weaker side against Port Vale, we might end up in trouble, and I want us to beat Port Vale so we have a chance of going on a cup run, because I think a good cup run will help us gain confidence to compete and finally get back to the championship this season. Also Port Vale I think are going to be desperate to win this match, as they also need a confidence boost after their opening day defeat, and I think the thought of beating a team in a division above and knocking them out of the cup could give Port Vale the drive to compete against us in this match and cause us problems. Moving on to my score prediction, I think Sunderland will just do enough to get the win to make them progress to the next round, and I think they will win either 1-0 or 2-0. So that ends another episode of the Football Crazy podcast. I shall return on Saturday to preview the second League One match between Sunderland and MK Dons. So until then, thank you so much for listening, stay safe and enjoy the match.
Is football crazy? Is football mad? That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible